In this tutorial, we'll take a look at creating student accounts without email addresses using the multiple student account creation feature. To start, click on Lead, and then click on the My Students tab. From here, you'll see a list of students you're currently leading, and as you can see, I don't have any right now. Click on Add a Student. And on this page, on the left, it says, I will create the accounts. This is the area you're going to be working with here. And there's a button that says Upload List. If you click on it, it'll give you a bit more information about what your lists should look like. In the first column, this is where you should have first names. The second column is for last names. The third column is for usernames. And the fourth column is for passwords. And these two fields here are what students will be using to log in with. First and last names are really optional, and some teachers choose not to put last names for confidentiality, and that's completely fine. But I absolutely do recommend typing in a password for your students. It could be something generic. The reason is because if you leave this column blank, our software will generate passwords for your students, and those passwords tend to be complicated that you'll then have to reset. So I have this list already typed up with my roster, and it's saved onto my desktop. So from here, I click Choose File and select my roster. You also have this option to ignore the first line for column headers. So what that means is if you have typed in your Excel sheet, first name, last name, username, password, like it does right here, then you would click on it. But as you saw earlier, my roster didn't have that, so I don't need to click on it. Then I click Upload File. And you might need to give it a few seconds to upload. And from here, you'll get a confirmation screen. It's really important to check that there are no typos here for your students, because once you click Create Accounts, you shouldn't do it again, because what that will do is upload your list multiple times, and you'll be creating duplicate accounts. But if all looks good, you can also add these students to the class. So I have period 1 already created. I'll add them to that class. If I didn't have my class already created, I can click on New right here. And once I'm ready, I can click on Create Accounts. Now, from here also, I want to point out, if something doesn't look right up here on this confirmation screen, then you can edit your CSV or Excel roster and then upload again from down here. So you can have a do-over as long as you don't click Create Accounts. Everything on my roster here looks good, so I'm going to go ahead and click on Create Accounts. It's going to give me another warning, and then I click Finish. What happens next is then my browser has downloaded a student list PDF, and this went directly to my downloads folder. It's really important to open it up, make sure everything looks good, and then save this roster onto my desktop or my computer somewhere. What I can do after that then is print it and give each of my students this little card so that they can easily sign in. If you have any questions, please make sure to email us so we can help you through this process. But I hope this video really helps. Thanks.